What's going on, guys? It's your boy the Cash Critic, back with another YouTube video for New World. Thank you so much for tuning in. As always, hit that subscribe, hit that like, drop a comment down below if you're enjoying the content, and if you want to keep seeing it escalate as well. So this is going to be a quick and snappy video, and hope everyone does have a blessed Thanksgiving and enjoys it with their friends, their family. And this is a video I wanted to push out actually regarding a quick guide on how to make money. If you don't have that much time, especially with the holidays coming around, weekends coming around, right? There's a lot of things to actually do around these holidays. So this is just a quick guide on how to make money fast. That way you guys can go ahead and just make quick and easy purchases too. So what I'm going to do, currently I'm in Everfall. We're going to go to the trading post and we're going to be talking about moats. So the moats is a very, very easy way. As you can see, there's the air moat, death moat, earth, fire, life, soul, and water. These are all very easy ways to go ahead and do a gathering. Well, go gather and skill your harvesting skill in the meantime as well to get these modes. Sometimes mining as well, right? So first of all, what you're going to want to do is go to the trading post wherever you are. I always suggest Everfall or Brightwood just because those are the huge trading areas as well. Currently, my server is US East Eden. So the prices might actually fluctuate based on where your server currently is. So just keep that in mind as well. But either way, the way I'm going to show you this is pretty much the highest priced moat that's currently out for buying. And then you can go ahead and determine which one you actually want to go ahead and harvest. And that way you can just be efficient with the route that you take, and then also go ahead and make the most money out of your time as well. So as you can see, you can really just go through this. Air moats, right? Currently, right now, if you were to buy them, they're at 82 cents, 83, right? Scroll down, 84 is the top that we're seeing right now. If we go ahead and check on the next one, death moats. Death moats are typically like the second best to actually go ahead and harvest and sell because they do run for some good coin. So you can see 1.35 is the price, the lowest be at 1.20, so you'll make a really good come up there as well. The next one is Earth Moat, right? So this is also not bad at all. 1.03 is the lowest, with 1.17 being the highest. So nothing too crazy here with Earth Moats. Fire Moats, a little bit on the lower side, 99 cents, right? And like I said, this may fluctuate between where you go ahead and your server's located and where you play from. 1.10 cents is the highest here for fire moats. And life moat right here. So this isn't also another okay one. They're all really just okay. Realistically, I think there's one that's just not worth it, which I believe is the earth moat, but we'll get to that one. But life moat you can see is $1.04, and then the highest being $1.15 as well, which I don't think many people will go for. Now this is the biggest one here. And I'm sorry, guys, I know I said earth moat before. I believe it's the water moat that's the cheapest, but we'll take a stab at it. Soul moat. So this is the main one. This is the money maker right here. As you can see, the minimum amount of price that people are buying it for is at $2.10, and the highest is at $2.30. This is definitely something you're going to want to go ahead and grind out and just harvest, whether it's 30 minutes, 1 hour. I want to say if you do go ahead and harvest this for about an hour, you'll most likely go ahead and make about 3.5 to 4K every hour just by doing this. But you can also, of course, mix it up with other modes along your way as well, which I'll show you on how to get that done too. So soul modes, definitely A1 for any kind of server from what I've heard and what I've seen. Soul modes are usually the top dog regarding the price, so it's quick and easy to make money that way regarding soul modes. And then the last one, right, being in water moat, so just that one, that's the one that we didn't take a look at. And this is pretty cheap right now as well too. So this is 1.4 cents and $1.13 being the highest. So they're all reasonably not bad, right? And like I said, this is a very quick way to just get money if you just need it right away, right? There's obviously much more better ways, much more efficient ways if you have the time during your day to make the funds, right? With bossing, expeditions, questing, everything, right? But this is very easy way to go ahead and get the job done with a little amount of time. Especially with the holidays, you might not have that much time to actually go ahead and bang out an expedition or bang out a quest, right? So just keep that in mind. But what I am going to show you ultimately is this awesome guide um, called newworldmap.com. So if you don't use this already, I'm sure many of you do. This is awesome. This is a phenomenal tool to go ahead and start utilizing if you don't already. And you can see here, right? Just make sure you're on Turnham, and you can see all the filters. You can hide everything, right? If you wanted to, if you're just looking specifically for, let's say, monsters, fishing, points of interest, expeditions, resources. It doesn't matter what it is, it has it all here. So definitely something that you guys want to utilize if you aren't utilizing it already. So what I'm going to do is click on essences. That way you can see all the moats here. And realistically, they have the little drop downs, right? So you can go ahead and just take a look into them. But ultimately, what I'm going to do in the spirit essence is ultimately the soul moat. Is just check that off. Right now, it's going to give you like a nice little path on the area, right? Now, the second one is the death moat, which is the one that we saw as the second highest. So we'll definitely want to go ahead and select that. And it's up to you guys, right? Like, I know they're all pretty much not necessarily bad to farm and to go ahead and sell afterwards. So if you want to check all of them off, go ahead, check all of them off and make your own kind of route. But me specifically, I'm not going to go ahead and do that. I'm just going to go ahead and specifically focus on spirit essence, which is the spirit moat, the soul moat, and then also the death essence, which is the death moat. So that way, when you go and do your trail, right, I'm located in currently Everfall, and just select cities, right, and it'll show you the towns themselves, or Everfall town. You can select all the other outposts, spirit shrines, whatever the case may be, if you want to do so as well. Just so that way it better helps you on the map when you compare it to your New World map as well when you're playing it in game. And then you can go ahead back over to Essence, and then just check off Death Essence and Spirit Essence. And then that way you can go ahead and kind of create your own kind of path that you want to, right? So let me expand this out a little bit. So you can see it here. This is really, and it kind of goes like in a big circle, right? So that's something, if you're in Everfall itself, doesn't matter where, that's just a good route to go. If you're in Woodsward, there's a good route as well, so you can start off from the top, circle around, or you can just go ahead and start from the bottom and start circling around as well. It's whatever path you want to take. It's just being efficient with it as well. Me personally, if I was in Everfall, I would ultimately go ahead and try to make my way down from the farthest point, start hitting these over here, and then just hitting this big glob, circling all the way back around, all the way around, hitting the circle, this area here, just to make it back to Everfall. And that would probably be like a quick run, maybe an hour and a half, to go ahead and just get some good farming resources from this actual run itself. But I'll go ahead and link this actual source down in the description below, so that way you guys can have access to it. Save it as a favorites, as you can see here, my favorites bar here. So you can go ahead and save it as a favorite, as I use this very, very much so, to make sure that way next time you guys go ahead and make a run, you can do it as well too. So that's pretty much my quick guide on how to make funds. Very, very quick and easy, especially with the holidays coming around, right? Might as well just jump on for an hour or two and just make some money while you can, especially if you have a home, right? Those upkeep prices are not cheap, let me tell you. But that's all I wanted to go over, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Again, thank you so much for all the support. We're almost at 100 subscribers, so be sure to hit that like button, share it with a friend, hit that subscribe, and drop a comment down below if you find this efficient, or if this is something that you won't be doing and you maybe want to go ahead and further out to see different kind of money-making guides as well. So thanks so much for tuning in. It's your boy, the Cash Critic. Peace.